I think we're okay now. Let me just double check this. Technical difficulties, everyone watching. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, look at that. I have a screen. I don't have a share button on mine because I'm actually on my profile. But if you obviously if you just go to my YouTube channel, you'll see it. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Everyone in the chat, can you hear General as he speaks? But that makes no sense because the speaker is literally through the right next to the mic. Oh, you know what? Let me just turn you up real quick. Maybe that's a problem. Let me say here. Volume up. Okay. All right, let me double check now. Say something. Say something. Okay, so here's the deal. I was supposed to be streaming with my friend who's currently on Discord. He doesn't have a PlayStation, and he was going to join us, but now he can't. So, that being said, he will just be talking to me as I stream this game. The game I wanted to stream is not working, so you just get to deal with me and hear my sexy voice for the night while I respond to him as he chats with me. And yes, I will be chatting with you guys all in the chat as well. So if you hear me speaking to somebody, I'm just speaking to my good friend General who is on Discord chat with me, who was supposed to be co-streaming with me tonight, but PlayStation's being a bitch. So instead, you just got me and General through Spirit. I will relay any messages you have to him and him to you. I have him maxed up, Viz. I literally can't do any more. That's right. You do actually exist. You are not a just, yeah, like you said, figment of my imagination. Uh, go for it.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American
How's
city
that possible?
called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagen
Damn, somebody was actually
created by the
spot on.
international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments.
So AVP predicted the Smith& Wesson 500 Magnum before it existed.
Immediately began investigation of the affair. The case was apparently
Congrats, man. That's a hell of a
thanks to the
prediction.
efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation
You know what I
was
predict?
always
And I know my prediction's going to be perfect. In 3 hours from now, I'm going to have to take a piss. Remember, no Russian. Yes, Jeremy, I see you. I know that's you on the chat. And hello, everybody in chat. I'm sorry if I didn't address you directly.
What have we got
I
here?
was having technical difficulties. I love how Leon's American man, so he drives a Jeep YJ. That's right.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Yes. Somehow Chief Brian Irons signed off on him to have a standard issue duty
What was that?
Desert Eagle.
What are these things? All right, that's far enough.
By the way, those are. Go ahead.
Don't move. No!
I was actually just about to say those aren't zombies. That's actually just me getting up in the morning when I'm tired.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. Ammo here.
Wait! Don't
Get
shoot!
down.
You know, this game should have ended with her just getting a headshot and him being like, "Ah, fuck."
Stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Yeah, true.
There.
By the way, fun fact, the zombie in the back seat is actually a zombie model of Leon.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah.
No, he's
Pretty on the
cosplaying.
job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother.
I do find it strange, though, because you're going to hear me live, but you're not going to see what I'm responding to until a few seconds later. That's how it is when I stream with you.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Yeah, she's looking down the irons.
No!
Look out!
And zombie Leon was no more.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us!
I also love how this guy's a zombie with a transmission that probably has at a minimum 10 gears, and he didn't stall it or crash somewhere.
Claire!
Jeremy, I got your message. Okay, bro.
Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay!
All right, so brother Jeremy bailed on us. It's just you and me, General, and the chat on the stream. For some reason, it's not showing up on TV. So if there's anyone in the chat, type something in the chat and see if so I can see if it shows up on my screen. Please, por favor. Yeah, apparently it doesn't. But I figured since the microphone was right next to my the speaker was right next to the mic, how could it not hear you? Yeah, that's a good point. So as you can see, this is emulated. Take a quick run here. I need to check something real fast. Okay. This was the only Resident Evil game in the entire lineup that does not have that had on button cheat codes. Fun fact, you can stand there all day long and you won't trigger the cutscene until you move forward.
Freeze! What are you doing here? Hold your fire!
By the way, I don't know if you can see it, but right next to Leon is a bunch of flashlights. And if you look at it, it actually has the Maglite flashlight logo on it.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Ironically, they did not get in any trouble for that.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Yep. They actually argued that that was a I at the end, and said it, so it said Maggie Light. That's right. Oh, and the strat I'm using right now is called the oh fuck. It's the Brad Zombie method. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yes, he is. I I was hoping to stagger the one zombie just to so I could run past him, but he grabbed my ankle as I ran. But that's okay. One hit ain't gonna bother me. Now, if you're quick, you can jump down and avoid the hooker zombie. That's right. And here we have Mr. Bean's car. I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Bean, but a bunch of people on the show was actually was big fans of Mr. Bean. So you'll see that and the DeLorean. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful stagger. Well, for me, visually, and keep in mind this is upscaled slightly through the emulator, but I do find that it was visually more appealing than the first game. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brad Vickers, the helicopter pilot from the first game. Well, in the game, he always dies by Nemesis. Move over here, and I move over here, and I move over here, and I move over here. I got something for him, though. Can I trigger the hidden? There's a hidden camera angle right here. You can only trigger it once. I can never seem to ever get it. Never mind. On to the important stuff. Yeah, eventually. One day. To which I would be grateful. And just before we get going, let's do a quick check. I guarantee you they did not have any permission to use, uh, they didn't have any licenses on this. Like, games were just chilled back like that back in the day. Well, in Resident Evil 4 and in the remake, it's called a Matilda. Now, that's a play on the movie Leon the Professional. You ever saw that? So obviously the main guy is called Leon, and Natalie Portman's character is called Matilda.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon. Sorry, but
You know what's really embarrassing though?
like your party has
I
been
asked if there was anyone in chat that would kindly just type something in the chat so I could see if it pop up on my stream,
ago.
and nobody did.
There was this incident involving zombies. In a
Yeah, I
mansion
mean,
located
not even
in
you
the
did, General, so there's that.
And the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their
It's
lives
okay.
to
I just
replace
want to make sure that for whatever reason,
no one believed.
all right, it is on screen.
Not long after that, all this
That's one less thing I have to worry about now.
hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the
Yeah,
survivors.
what really pisses me off too, because I even said I'll literally be back in like 1 minute.
Take this key card.
And less than a minute later, here I am.
Lock the
Bam,
doors in
done.
the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Yeah.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
So anyway, but you're right though. It would be called like done. I do find it strange that Resident Evil loves the word parabellum for some reason. Like of all, but why 9mm parabellum of all rounds? Like, I mean, hollow points are a thing. Full metal jackets are a thing. Right, but it's like you could literally just say 9mm, and we all know what you're talking about. Yeah, let's not forget the good old what's that? Nah, it's not a Nambu round I'm thinking of. Don't mind me, I'm retarded. I have beat this game so many times. Yep. And rocket launcher and Gatling gun. No, everything dies. Now, I will say that one thing about this game is, like I said, I'm no stranger to it. And I used to, honest to God, I would record this through my VCR when VCRs used to have the RCA inputs. I would I would hook my PlayStation through the VCR and VCR through the TV, and I would get blank cassettes, and I would record my speed runs onto VHS, and I would sell them for $5 a piece to people in school because there was no YouTube back then. I even said, like, dude, this is the coolest thing. I wish I could get this online somehow. Back then, you needed to actually have not just a PC with a ability to hold the data that it would take to record this game, which, you know, be like an hour and a half's worth of content. But you needed, like, what was it called? Like S-Cart and yeah, S-Cart, thank you. But back then, man, hard drives were shit. Oh, you. You want the smoke? Because this is how you get the smoke. So let's say tomorrow, right, that shit doesn't go right. What's the what are we gonna stream? Oh, you got bit by the Resident Evil bug. I don't mean to keep reiterating, but for anybody that's watching this stream either live or after the fact, a friend of mine is on a Discord call right now, and I'm actually talking to him. So I'm not losing my mind. So here's where you use the special locker. Special key, sorry. You have two outfits. The outfit on the left, I don't particularly care for. The one on the right's kind of cool. Claire only gets one costume, but she also gets the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. That's a Metal Gear reference. However, there is one thing that changing your costume as Leon does. Notice his new aiming style. Can you see? Are you able to see it from here? There we go. He can now fire slightly quicker, and he is cocking his gun to the side. That's right, he is. Oh, Leon. What are we going? Oh, I didn't get to show this to you, by the way. I like Resident Evil 1's exam better, where you could actually rotate the guns. Because here we just get a still PNG file with a description. Yeah, but I like the ability to rotate the gun, even back in the PS1, or in Resident Evil 1. Because they didn't bring that feature back until I think... Christ, I think it was almost 2001 when they remade Resident Evil 1. By the way, I need to show you something. This door right here. Everybody says that there's a door that's upcoming that does not exist. And I don't know how people don't understand this, but this is the door where people say, oh, this door doesn't lead to anywhere. And it makes many arguments on YouTube comment sections. This is like one of the easiest puzzles in like RE history. The sun and the moon. When your gaze is upon me, my soul shall be released. Gee, I wonder what he means. What's up? What, okay. So my friend just asked me how I feel about a penis replacement car. What is a penis replacement car? So he's okay. So my friend is referring to riced out Japanese vehicles. My opinion on those vehicles. I do have a particular fondness for low uh low this low horsepower, high revving Japanese vehicles. And a vehicle that is modified and tuned to perform is something I do love. However, I do have a hatred for when people take that vehicle to Advance Auto Parts with $65 and buy, you know, like the most basic minimal decals and, like you said, exhausts without actually doing any performance to their car and driving around as if they're in Fast and the Furious. Well, if they put the investment into the vehicles and they are tuned correctly and done right, I love them. But when they just slap a loud exhaust on it and throw some like spray painted rims on it and call it a build, no, that's ridiculous. Get out of here. Oh, and Claire, since I don't really like you, I swear she was a zombie. Ah, the M1100. Sawed off. Do you think they're going to be in trouble because they're a police station and sawed off their shotgun and didn't get the NFA stamp? Good question. All right, fun fact. You can't see it, but can you see the picture my shotgun's pointing to? That is actually the picture from Back to the Future of Doc, Marty, and Jennifer. Especially if it has the update or upscale like you had. By the way, this is Rebecca. This is Rebecca's desk from Resident Evil 1 and 0. This is Jill's desk with her little beret. Chris's desk. Wesker's desk. If you search this desk 50 times, you get a hidden bonus item. I'm going to do it specifically for you and anyone watching, just so that they can have a good laugh. Yes. But I want to know who the person was that actually searched this 50 times to discover this. Well, I imagine there must have been some way they data mined it like they do with modern games. There we go. And we have the picture. Now, if you look at this picture, you can clearly see Jill, Chris, Wesker, Barry, Brad, Forrest. Now, Enrino is in the front row. Like if you're looking at if you look at the soldiers on their knees, you have Forrest. If you go right to left, Forrest, Jill, Chris, Enrino, and the guy in the red jacket has been a mystery to everyone. And I, honest to God, have no idea who the hell he is. Yeah, and Reno is either holding a Steyr or it almost looks like a scar with a sniper scope. What the fuck is Wesker holding? A fucking M249? Yep. And then you got the guy next to the helicopter door, what appears to be a M79 pointed directly at what's his name's face. And the guy to the left of Wesker's holding an MP5. Brad or Barry, I have no idea what the fuck Barry's holding, a PSG-1. I would have loved to have seen this actual picture that they had created before it got digitized and compressed to PlayStation. I do hope tomorrow, if we play this tomorrow, I hope to God we can actually figure this out. Because there are some really interesting guns that they chose in this game. Like somebody in Japan is clearly a fan of American weapons. Because I would have thought, for the life of me, I would have thought that they would have, for the Japanese release, they would have used Japanese weapons. But instead, they kept the weapons and they fuck, I lost my train of thought. They kept the weapons and they didn't even do their own voices. They just put Japanese subtitles. So this is the dark room. Recruit. Why does he have that? Yeah. Talk about total global saturation. Alrighty. Now, if I wasn't showing you all this stuff and I was honest to God speedrunning, we would have probably been 75% done with the police station by now. Yes, it was. By the way, that fucking scared me the first time I ever saw that. No joke, that was pants shitting scary. There's one other place in this game when I first played this game and I didn't know what was coming that honest to God made me shit myself. And I will point that out to you. Look at this beautiful FMV. I respect the first game for going full motion video, but this must have been so much more expensive to do in-house. I remember, okay, this is going to sound dumb, but it was just a thing. I had my first PlayStation, and then PlayStation released the DualShock PlayStation. So I got that because the game came with the analog sticks with the controller because the original PlayStation never had them. And on the back of the PlayStation box, they used to have pictures of upcoming titles that were coming out for the PlayStation. And one of them was Resident Evil 2 because it didn't come out yet. And the pictures they used were actually from the canceled 1.5 version. And I remember looking at those pictures, and when I finally did get the game, got pissed off because I never found the locations that were on the back of the box. But, no, I didn't mean to step on your toes there, but the the director's cut of Resident Evil 1 came out to make up for the gap that came from Resident Evil 2 being canceled and restarted. So what they ended up doing was they were supposed to put the uncut Japanese intro in the director's cut, and somebody accidentally put the censored version on it again. So we still never got the uncensored intro until YouTube came out. Oops. However, one thing that the director's cut did have was a demo for Resident Evil 2. And brother, let me tell you, I played the hell out of that demo. Remember that door I told you that people used to say doesn't go anywhere? Here's that door. And I'll prove it. There's the steps we come up. There's the hallway we run down. I'm standing at the boarded up door because directly to the left of me would be the statues with the red heart and then the door that goes towards the star's office. So no more of people saying this door doesn't go anywhere. Ugh. But that demo, man, not much was really changed from the demo when they released it. Now, there was a couple demos that came out for it. There was the first demo that was on the... oh, by the way, these are what you have to match these bookshelves to this picture. Now, there was a few demos that had come out, and if you had a Game Shark or an action replay device, you could actually play the demo longer than it let you, because you could actually bypass some of the trigger points. Jeremy, I see you're back in the chat, and you're goddamn right. Come again? Oh, I'm sorry. The demo, I said, if you had a Game Shark or an action replay device, you could actually play further into the demo because you could skip one of the triggers to end the game. You could do that with the Metal Gear Solid game too when they gave you the demo. In fact, in one of the later demos, you could actually play all the way up to the Sniper Wolf fight. Well, a lot of people didn't know you could do it, but people with because I had a Game Shark and I found it out by mistake. I was just like, oh fuck yeah, that's cool. But you can only get so far. Now, I will say, on the Metal Gear demo disc, with the Game Shark, you could actually give yourself all the guns in the game, even that weren't included in the demo. And they worked. So you could use the Nikita rocket launcher across the map, the sniper rifle, the FAMAS. It was amazing to see what was going to be in the full game. And Jeremy, it's okay if we use infinite weapons. Nobody's gonna mind. I heard this zombie has a headache. Look what he did. Look what he did. Get over here. There you go. Have some Tylenol. Some 12 gauge Tylenol. Toot toot. I heard he's a fan of Sonic. Oh. It's the Boy Scouts motto, be prepared. And no, I was never a Boy Scout. Well, Jeremy, General says you do what you want to do, but not for your poor liver. Just a zombie casually on fire, you know. Just zombie things. No, probably 2 minutes tops. I mean, once the fire spreads to the body and the tendons start to snap and sear, the muscles start to contract in on themselves, so they would end up just in a fetal position on the floor. Yeah. Oh, hello, Hooker. Now that's how you give head. Ha ha! Hold up. What are you saying, Jeremy? For every zombie I kill, you have a shot? Dude, you'll be dead. I literally just did 5 right there, so. Unless you're doing shots of wheatgrass. I'm going to give you some foreshadowing. This door, don't open it. Oh no, a hooker and her friend. And the hooker was no mo. Yeah, BAC at 4.0, Jeremy. I'll call you a medic. By the way, I like how just turning the valve causes the water tank to just suddenly rupture for some reason. Uh, what time is it right now? Uh, I will. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of when a decent spot would be for me to stop for you. Like, I mean, I could probably. I would like to have gone for an hour, but I can stop in 30 if you are honestly tired. All right, I'll call it quits in 30 minutes for you, okay? Cool. My buddy's a sleepy boy. He's in Texas. But when you're a general of an army, it's not easy. It ain't easy being sleazy. It's that good old 1998. What's the word I'm looking for? AVI quality video. Now, question is, tomorrow, after your stream, because brother Jeremy will be with me tomorrow, will you hang in the chat and chat with us? Nice. I was really, really hoping to have both of you guys on. I was really looking forward to that. Yeah, but Brother Jeremy, I'm ending in 30 minutes when he gets off, so we're gonna keep it for tomorrow as planned. I think I forgot to get the Matilda, but it's okay if I did. I did, but that's okay. You will notice in my inventory that I have a small key. And that small key is used on this desk right here. And this is the only desk you need to worry about in the entire game. It's H-gun parts. Oh no, it's a pistol brace with a bump stock. It's a forced reset stock with a sawed-off trigger. It holds 18 shots in its cylinder. Damn right. They work, and they're orange tipped. Huh. So here we have the VP-70, aka Vasquez's gun of choice from Aliens, and with the stock attached, you can do 3-round bursts. Or if you don't want to burn through ammo, you can turn it to manual. But we'll keep it on here for now. I don't know why they made the stock green instead of like black, but I think they did that so it would stand out against his default uniform. By the good. Yeah, me too. No police station would ever issue something like that, but it is cool as hell. Yes. Get out of here. Come on. Jesus. Anyone else? All right. God. Did you happen to see there's a new self-defense CO2 pistol that fires they're little flechettes, syringes. Did you see how far into concrete they go? I don't know how that's legal. Aw, damn it, Marvin. Now you're getting shot in the face like Pulp Fiction. Do you see a sign on my garage that says dead zombie storage? It's today's date. No, it's not. Hey, it's my festival. I didn't know I had a festival. The Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to Raccoon City. We all look forward to having you as part of our team, and we promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from everyone trying to kill you. Yeah, it's a sick day for everyone today. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, let's see what's in here. Do you know what's in here? Hello. One at a time, please. Come on, come on. Yes, it is. Look at this guy. Get over here. That's right. He don't follow the herd. Nah, he was wearing his Adidas. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's too funny. By the way, I don't know if you could see the billboard. Or not billboard, I'm sorry, boarded up wall. But that actually says Red Rub. Right. Oh, RFK tried to warn us. All right. This was the second part of the game that scared the absolute bejesus out of me as a kid when I first played this game. Before I knew what to expect. Fucking hell, it still makes you jump. RL9010, good to see you, brother. It's been too long. Good to see everybody. I missed all of you since I was in the hospital again. What am I doing now? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, damn. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. This guy is cool. By the way, the safe combination is always 2236. It's always 2236. Yeah, and there's also, for you, in case you need them, there's herbs back here. And I believe this zombie has ammo on him. Yes. I'm thinking I'm going to. I got an idea of where I want to stop for you. It's about 15 minutes away. Cool. I know, they're the worst, ain't they? Ugh, shit. Hold on. Controller's yelling at me. Okay. Sorry about that. Controller was trying to tell me that it was low. You bastard. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. I mean, can you believe it? He, well, see, in the game, he didn't start with it. He gets it. That's what I'm trying to get. That's where I want to stop. I want to stop when I get the Magnum. This puzzle is easy. Up, down, up, or up, down. Not that I need the maps or that we ever use them, but I just collect them because they're on the way. I gotta warn you, there's gonna be a scary scene coming up. Be brave. Don't be scared, okay? All right. Here it comes, so be brave. Ha! That trigger discipline.
Sorry about that.
I told you it was scary.
Thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada's a bit of a wild card. I wouldn't put it past her to actually
And what do you
shave off the trigger guard and
I'm
just have an exposed trigger.
He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell. Only there's a red card barring the
You know, I would not be surprised if there wasn't someone in history who did not probably remove their trigger guard, thinking that it would
together. We can move this
be
thing.
better for them.
Give me a hand here, will you?
I can't. I said I imagine somewhere in time somebody must have removed a trigger guard from a gun, thinking it would be tactically better. Well, see, I meant it more as like that it wasn't built that way. It was modified by someone. And
Ada,
I
wait!
can't imagine you could ever use a pistol accurately for follow-up shots if you don't have, a trigger guard. Look at this guy
Let me
sleeping
guess.
while the world ends.
Ben, right? Get up now. What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
He's a fucking hipster. Shoot him. He's got a man bun.
Guy.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about
I know you won't know who this is,
didn't you?
but he reminds me of Laszlo Jones.
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John.
Laszlo Jones was the voice of Grand Theft Auto from Grand Theft Auto 3 all the way to 5.
Months ago, I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I
It,
don't know anything.
I
Anything that
said
you did?
Laszlo Jones was the voice of Grand Theft Auto all the way from 3
Say we leave him in there.
completely through
Think you
GTA
have
5.
the key to this cell?
I have it right
He
here.
even played himself
But I'm not
in
going to this cell.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
What do you mean, is there a gun show, Jeremy? What do you mean?
Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
I like how Ada shows up in a cocktail dress.
If you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But
It is.
do you even know how to get out of the city?
I want my femme fatales in cocktail dresses.
Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
You know, I don't know if you have this issue, but I swear to God, I hear myself one way. But every time I hear my voice played back to myself, I cringe. Yeah, but I just hate the way I sound to myself okay, but when I hear it back, I'm like, ugh, who is this bundle of sticks? Oh, and for the record, General, so you know, I am playing with the D-pad and not the uh, analog sticks because you get more control. Okay, Jeremy, I get what you're saying about the gun show. That went over my head. I'm dumb. Fuck you, Spooter. Oh, thanks, Jeremy, by the way. Fuck you, Spooter. You sons of a bitches. Sons of a bitch. He poisoned me, General. Poison. But how convenient. There's an herb right there. Okay, I'm booking as quick as I can, General. I'm booking. All I have to do is go in the store and come back out. Then it's Ada, then it's Magnum, then you are off to bed. Number one, make it so, Jeremy says.
Ada?
No, unfortunately.
I don't think I've introduced myself Leon. I'm with the RPD.
No, by all means, go right ahead.
It's a dead end.
Oh, I see. So you had
We can get upstairs through this
you had the same thought I did, but when you hear your voice played back. Now, see, I like your streams when I watch you because you script your shit where I just riff off the cuff. So you know how to put inflections in perfect locations. Me, I'm like the guy from oh my god, what's his name? Fuck it, we'll do it live. The hell was that guy's name? Tom Brokaw? By the way, what is Ada carrying? There you go. Still with me, General? We may have lost him, but we'll keep playing. Oh, okay. What happened? Odd. Did you see the Did you see the gun? Call me crazy, but I thought that was chambered in 45. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, 40. I meant my mind drew a blank there. Yeah, I don't have a problem with 40 cal. Hell, I don't even have a problem with 380, to be honest with you. Yeah. And I'm really, really angry with the people that sit there and try and tell me, and these are anti gun people, by the way. And some of them are even gun people that say, oh, 22 long rifle ain't shit. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what. You let me shoot you in the face with the 22 long rifle, and then you tell me that it ain't shit. But you won't, will you?
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
God damn it. Pepsi is delicious.
I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another
Sorry, I
way.
was hydrating.
I'll catch up with you later.
Now, I could buy the 22 could go,
What?
22 long could go a
Ada,
mile.
wait!
And like I said, like 22 can still kill you. It's a deadly round. A pellet gun in the right spot could kill you. But I'll tell you what, if it was 22 or nothing, I'm taking 22. And every one of these people that sit there and try to tell you, uh, oh, I'll never use 22. If they were in the same scenario, they'd say the same thing. Give me the 22. God, this soundtrack was so good. I'm pissed that the other game wasn't working. I've never encountered that before where it would not stream. Oh, god damn it. I even told myself, don't forget liquor spawn here. And I did it again. Technically, if I wanted to be cheeky, I could just rewind because it's emulated. Gee, I wonder if these guys are going to come alive in like a split second. Who saw that coming? Did you see they remade The Running Man? I know you got a beef with the critical drinker, but I agree with him spot on about his synopsis. The original movie was perfectly fine. It did not need to be remade. Now, do you know the premise of the new one? Well, okay. In this movie, you actually get you have a month on the run you have to survive, and they give you cash to escape. And every day you have to use a magic MacGuffin to prove that you're still alive. This is the armory, by the way. If you did not already have the Mac 11, this is where you get it. Now you can do one of two things. You can carry more items, or you can take the machine gun. I already have the machine gun. I'm just taking the side pack. If you wanted to be a total dick, you could take both of them and leave Claire nothing. Nope. This was one of the first games that introduced a zapping system like that. Now, technically, Resident Evil 1 did have a zapping system where you needed the MO discs to unlock the prison, and that was the only way you could unlock the prison to get Chris out, or jail, depending on who you were playing as. And what do we have? Yeah, fuck that. This is what you want. The Dingo! Let's check it. 50 AE, a high caliber magnum pistol. It uses powerful .50 AE rounds by IMI Israel. Yes, you did. Ben Shapiro and Tom McDonald are going to rap about it. I like how it even has recoil too. Wait till I get the Magnum parts. It is. Let me let me wrap up the stream real fast, okay? So just hang on one second. To everybody in the chat, my friend has got to go, so I am actually going to call it a night here. We will be picking this up tomorrow, where I will be joined by brother Jeremy, who was supposed to join me tonight, but due to technical issues with Discord and PlayStation being a bitch, I couldn't do it. So, on that note, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Take care. Be well. Be good to yourself. And if I don't see you in the stream, have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.